What's up, you beautiful bastards? Today we actually have a thumbnail, and it's not going to be made during the actual show. Plus, we're starting soon.
Mm.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show, episode 53. And if this gets us a copyright claim, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. But yes, welcome everybody.
What is Eric doing to Raul's back?
Not what I would like for it to happen, but
Side humping, I guess.
the Nerdcore Live Show, where as always is the nerd. You're kind of here to host the show. My brother is here with me, looking onto the screen. Yes, definitely, fuck Brad. And as always, we are right here with the co-host extraordinaire, my muse, the good old Brandon Germ 101.
That's okay, Eric. I love you anyways.
He left, bro. He left.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Hit him up on Twitter, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck. I don't play that shit.
I don't. Ew.
Yep. And as always, the beautiful Michelle Ochoa is here with us. Queen Weave. How are you doing? I'm sorry I rejected you.
You gotta keep telling the world that, okay? I already got enough rejections just the past couple of days. So rejected. Friends, solo, everything. Yeah.
Hey, Michelle, just remember, you're a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Nice to need me.
You're damn right. Thanks, Brad.
Damn right.
But it would be nice to need me. As always, as well, Luis is here. Luis, how are you doing?
Doing great.
Yep. As always, it is
Hey, get that Jack Harlow looking ass back in here.
I can't. Bro. I'm not gonna get out of here. Just
add him on Twitter.
Yeah. I hope Captain Salami drops into the show, Tony. I can't believe
it. It's my favorite.
I can't believe it. Out of everything that I thought that he would put, he would say happy. What's it called?
I think honestly he just made that.
Who's that?
Nate Solo Dolo. Happy 4th. Thank you.
Hello.
Happy 4th to every country.
Yeah, all countries matter today, man.
All countries matter. Happy 4th to every country.
Happy 4th, my friend. Thank you for coming on here. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. But yeah, happy 4th. And
remember, there was still slavery when they first celebrated the 4th of July.
Yeah, look at that there. What's it called? Oriana's here too. Thank you for stopping by, Oriana.
Cheers, Oriana.
Cheers.
True. Yes, there were still slaves during the July 4th, 1776, and the indigenous people of what would be known as Mexico were under the encomienda economic system as well.
Cheers.
So, cheers to that, right? But yeah, as always, I want to remind you,
in America.
We are doing this stream and basically every stream until the end of the month and possibly August as well. We don't care at this point. We want to keep raising money for these wonderful, these wonderful, charities. All our money is going to and any dollar amount gets you a card from the card game that Brad has, and it will be a lot of fun as it was yesterday. But yeah, hearts to you too, Oriana.
Oh,
yeah. Oriana is so sweet, liking my tweets with my with my photos and stuff, with my photography.
Oriana, you don't need to stroke his ego. Don't do that.
Yeah, stroke my ego, guys.
No, tell him his photos are a piece of shit, so it'll get better, like I do.
Hey man, the last part had some really good camera work, bro. You did a really good job.
Yeah, but you can do better, motherfucker.
Nerdcore, any dollar amount will get you a card. If you send in like I think we'll do this. If you send $10, we'll do a free card. Towards the end of the show. So every $10 gets a free card. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get this going. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody spending their fourth? I absolutely voiced my opinion on Instagram as I always do.
I didn't even. Was it the picture I liked? I should start reading what they say because it's happened that I just like a picture because it looks cool, and then suddenly it's someone saying on the bottom like, "Oh, I hate black people" or something like that.
Yeah, what the fuck, Michelle? Holy, have
you might want to follow those people.
What part of Instagram have you been going to?
So remember that guy?
Definitely ain't black Twitter, bro. I'll tell you that.
He didn't say he hated black people. But he basically said that he's glad that he wasn't born in Mexico and like a bunch of other stuff, even though he's Mexican American.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just
I know.
Yeah, you remember that post? You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was just shocked because a friend of mine sent me a DM and was like, "Hey, did you read this person's post?" And
that was
me. What do you mean? And no, it wasn't you. It was another friend of mine. And I was like, what?
Yeah. Look, man. Yeah. Well, I basically said that I refuse to, to celebrate a country that's its identity is not part of mine. I have very strong beliefs about this. As anybody knows, I'm very, very proud to be Latino. I'm proud of my heritage and my blood, and the mix of indigenous and sadly the European inside me as well, which a lot of us have learned that it's just as part of us as it is the other sides. And I said that I'm not. I've always said I'm not American. I mean, I was born here. If anything, my ancestors, the border crossed them, and I'm stepping in the ancestral land of my people. And I'm not American at all. If what's it called? If I'm living on land, then what's it called? How am I American? And
Hi, Griffin.
We said,
Yo, Griffin.
Hi, Griffin.
I hope you enjoyed that raid yesterday. That was a lot of fun to see your reaction to it.
More like I don't even call the United States America. Like it's just
America,
like it's like America,
South America, the America.
Everything.
Yeah.
I feel like for sure I'll be one of those professors when I become a professor that if my students call the United States America on paper or in class, they're gonna get freaking points down or kicked out of my class.
Yeah, you see, my uncle would always say that. It's like, what do you mean I live in America? What's it on America? Yeah, I live in. He goes, I'm American. Yeah, because I live in the Americas. Yeah, like North and South America. These are the Americas because when the colonizers came over, they were settling in the Americas.
Mm.
Yeah.
Brad is so confused.
That's a good loop.
I'm just like, because you have Latin America,
yeah.
Then you have United States of America, and then you have Canada.
Canada.
The United Canada of
America, but
yeah. Well, you have Latin America, you have Central America, you have Mesoamerica.
Yeah.
You have South America, you have North America.
Yeah, you can't really just go with I live in the Americas. It's like where?
Yeah, that's why I've always said I don't ever say I'm from America. I say I'm from the U.S.
Yeah, you got to say the United States of America. It's like in the drop-down box. That's like the one fucking thing.
The other.
Other.
What would classify as other? Like
I just some
island that's not listed that Richard Branson owns.
Yeah, I would always it would always grind my gears when people would say the rest of the world. When referring to everything outside of the North America, they would say, oh yeah, well, just the rest of the world. They're like, come on,
Canada,
just lurking for a bit, but wanted to say hello. No, Griffin,
thank you, Griffin. More than welcome to lurk.
Yes,
we appreciate whatever you do, man. Whatever you do, we appreciate it so much. Whether that be a lurk, whether that be being in here and chatting with us. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for coming on here. But yeah, no, I mean this day is always an identity crisis for me because it's like, well, the American identity was forced upon me. What's it called? And but also like, why celebrate a country that to me has put border stops to check whether I'm a citizen of it or not that are unconstitutional. And it's like every time I have to look at those stops and I cross them, I'm reminded that I am a second-rate citizen to this country. So it's quite the identity crisis I have on 4th of July.
Is it bad that those stops think I'm a drug runner? I've been stopped before for that.
Dude, that's just.
I've been searched before twice. So
I'm telling you, bro. You without that mask. I mean, without the what's it called, beard. I swear to God.
That could be it, because this was during college. I didn't really have the beard.
Yeah.
When did you cross the border? Like, what were you doing?
No. This. So when you go to Tucson, I live in southern Arizona. They have a border patrol.
Yeah.
Station, and they check.
Oh, okay.
So even just going to Tucson.
When Brad shaves his beard and he's like clean shaven, he looks like a Rogelio. Honestly, bro, he looks like a Rogelio.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, I swear to God.
I mean, do you still have the picture?
No, bro. Of course, I don't have the picture.
I don't know where the picture is.
But
you have a picture?
There's a picture somewhere online.
He could look
me shaven.
Nationality and ethnicity, dude. I swear, Michelle. I was like, that's not a white man. That's not a white man. That's.
I mean, that's kind of why I have the beard too. Like, if I gotta get away quick, shave the beard, done. Ain't nobody finding me.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Sir, are you looking for this man? I don't know him at all, sir.
Yo, no.
I know when he had a beard.
He went that way.
Oriana, how are you doing today? And Nate Solodolo, how are you guys doing today? Also, why are our Stream Elements timers going off when it's supposed to be every 30 minutes?
Because do you still have it where like every 5th comment or some shit? Could be that.
Probably. Hold on. Well, no, because what's it called? Every 5th comment it starts.
Which it did.
Yeah. I appreciate your Stream Elements, but I also don't want this channel to be spammed.
Good to hear, Nate Solodolo. Have you had any barbecue today?
Yeah, have you
lit any firecrackers out of people's asses today, just like America wanted you to do?
Also, isn't today the holiday that's known for the most gun-related injuries?
It is.
Yeah, like
aside
today there's a lot of gun-related injuries.
That's why I'm turning around.
That's sad, Michelle.
It's true. Or New Year's. New Year's.
How do y'all celebrate Christmas? Like, fuck you, Santa. Come down my chimney.
Well, at least in Mexico, that's how it is. And like New Year's, pop, 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 pop. That's how it be.
Latin people.
Small little
crazy holidays.
Hide the noises with fireworks.
Hiding the farts with the fireworks. We got it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fireworks. As I've said before on a lot of podcasts, I grew up going to bed to gunshots, and fireworks mimic the noise of gunshots, and I get really panicky and really jumpy.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Basically,
it's probably undiagnosed PTSD.
It is. Yeah. If it's that, yeah. No.
Yeah. Just everyone remember to bring your dogs indoors, because this time of year, this is when they will climb over walls to get away from those sounds.
Yeah. Poor little guys. God, I love my dogs. I'm gonna be hugging them tight tonight. But yeah, dude, it probably is undiagnosed PTSD.
Remind me not to invite you to Warzone.
Yeah. Well, no, like video games, like I'm fine because I can differentiate them being real or not. But there's something that happens in my head when it comes to fireworks. Like I'm able to watch movies, I'm able to watch play video games. Hell, I'm able to listen to rap music that has like the sample of pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. The old school norteñas and stuff with the gunshots.
Yeah, like, I can do that. But there's just something about me chilling outside and I hear fireworks and I get really jumpy and really panicky. So I don't know if you guys are fans of pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics, yeah.
Well, I do like them. actually. I like the colors.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was when I was growing up. It was like only the rich kids. Oh, he's so cute. Only like the rich kids or like the kids with money got to pop fireworks. So it really excited me when I got to pop fireworks because that just meant I had money to spend on fireworks. So it was really cool.
They're madly expensive for cheap ones. Even the shitty ones that are like by the gas station.
Expensive. Yeah. And especially like because I know sometimes my mom would have to go to Bronzeville and get some because in Mexico there wouldn't be any, or if they were, they're like we're like iffy on whether they were actual like freaking bombs or like real shit.
M80s going off.
Those were fucking like some of them were handmade. Like I don't know if you ever saw the palomas. That's like these black triangles. Did you guys ever see those?
Yeah,
they're called palomas. So, oh my god, those things.
So on my senior trip, this is how old I am. We actually went to Mexico, and we bought fireworks because like white kids and fireworks stuff. Let's blow off some shit.
Oh my god!
We actually bought some that were like wrapped in newspaper. So
yeah. So those are the palomas.
Yeah, we bought some of those. That's what I was thinking. I'm like. And those things went off, and then we bought Roman candles and shot at each other because, again, white kids being dumb.
Some senior trips go to the water park or something, but they just took you over to Mexico.
Let's go to Mexico.
Hey, it was a fun trip, though. It was actually on the beach, so it was pretty nice.
I've had my fair share of fireworks at beaches. We what do you call it? Dug up a hole and put those little like TNT looking stuffs that are all connected into a sheet.
Mm-hmm.
We put them underneath sand and stuff, made a hole, put them up, and then had the fuse stick out. So we light it, and then it went through, and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, just sand fucking everywhere. We looked like it was what do you call those?
So what we did with those is we took them out and made them individual ones. And just started throwing the shit at each other. That's what we did. But you can be quick because the fuse is like that big. So you're like,
white people are crazy.
It ain't even that. Silver teeth, bro. Silver teeth in the Latin community, dude.
Oh yeah, I had silver teeth.
Yeah, I had one of my uncles. Like he accidentally like turned one on and it like popped in his back. It was.
Bro, I remember getting one shot at my ass, bro. I remember getting one shot at my ass. It went wrong. The firework went wrong, and then it bounced and it hit my ass, dude.
Yeah, they usually they don't let us turn them. I think the first time I actually was allowed to lit one of the fireworks was probably until I was like 16 or 17, maybe. Because when I was a kid, they wouldn't even let me near them.
In safety.
They're like, you can stay, but on the other side of the fence. You can stay from side, or like the ones that I was able to use are the ones that you can like just throw on the floor. And
I use those. Yeah,
here's where I'm at with fireworks, though. I live in Arizona. I think it's the most stupid thing to allow people to use fireworks in the driest fucking state.
That is a wildfire waiting to happen.
It's just, I mean, we already got like 3 or 4 going on. Hey, let's add to it.
Oh, I remember I went. What was it? I think back in 2016. Maybe 4th of July I actually traveled to El Paso for 4th of July to go see my roommate from back then, and we had to cross the border because El Paso wasn't allowed, well, not the border, but like what is it called? Okay, I am forgetting the freaking state. No.
Rangers?
Arizona? No, New Mexico. We had to go from El Paso to New Mexico
to get the fireworks.
So we could pop fireworks because they weren't allowed.
Yeah. Well, because Arizona, we're only allowed these certain kind. You're not allowed like the M80s and shit. So that's why you go to New Mexico. Because New Mexico is a different kind of desert because there's no like grass or anything green.
No grass.
Hey, so what you guys doing in New Mexico for? Oh, we're just going to pop fireworks and we're going to go.
That's literally what we did. So we just drove all the way to New Mexico to pop our fireworks.
Dude, I cannot imagine. It's like it's like literally going from Texas to Colorado to buy legal weed and then just coming. It's like,
I
yeah,
hey, why'd y'all go to Colorado? I need a brownie.
yeah.
I needed a brownie.
It's like a 12-hour drive back.
New bakery that I wanted to try out.
This new baker. Oh, they started.
They have great cupcakes, really.
That's how they're gonna get you, right, Brett? Hey, we haven't heard from Yuri XF in a while.
I know.
I mean, he's from the Netherlands, so like his time is totally off.
Legit opposite.
Yeah, it's like 4 a.m. there.
Today, I just noticed that Brad's time is different than ours.
Yeah,
because where I'm at,
Pacific time.
We don't change time zones at all. Like daylight saving times does not exist. It's the greatest and worst thing because everybody else's changes, and we're just sitting there like, we're not gonna do it.
That's Pacific time for you. Yep.
That's
why if you ever find me asking Raul like what time are we doing this, that's basically me trying to figure out in my head, like, okay, y'all are 2 hours ahead now. I don't.
Yeah.
6:30. Okay.
I was gonna say, Brad. What's it called? I was gonna ask a question. Of course, there is countries that don't have an Independence Day because they're still being ruled over by colonial rule. I was gonna ask: is there an actual country that was never actually conquested that doesn't actually have an Independence Day because, they were never. Of course, possibly Spain, right? Yeah, Spain.
Spain. There's some European countries in there. I don't know what like was France ever conquested? Huh? I mean,
maybe
like France has existed for like a long time.
Well, Independence Day would be the French Revolution,
man. And then China. Yeah, I would say China. I mean, they existed for quite a while.
Yeah, but
other than Hong Kong,
the empires,
that Imperial Rose
before, Ottoman Empire, all of that stuff.
And Japan was going well there before the British found them.
Yep. India too. India was doing really well before the fucking, the British decided to just come in and and do all that stuff. There are countries with an Independence Day. You will try to find the ones without.
Why are you asking me history questions? I'm not that.
I'm actually kind of interested about this.
It's like geography.
Greenland,
don't ask me geography questions. I don't know where fucking shit is.
Greenland?
Because it was throughout the entire time it's been existing. It's been like a neutral area between wars and stuff. So I mean, maybe I don't know.
Switzerland?
I know Switzerland is like a super peaceful one.
What's the most recent one to have an?
Let's Google countries that have never been
Let's
colonized.
use the privilege for the internet.
There you go. Yeah. There's Nepal, Afghanistan. I don't know if I'd.
Oh yeah, Kosovo,
China, Thailand, Korea
don't have an Independence Day.
Oh, Japan was also able to resist European colonization.
Yep.
Iran.
I search for a country that doesn't exist
in the world that have
Saudi Arabia.
There are two countries in the world that have no official national day: the United Kingdom and Denmark. There's no joke about this.
Denmark
doesn't
the U.S.
Huh?
The U.S. one, or is there
Denmark?
What?
Not Delaware. Denmark.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Don't ask Luis geography questions.
Yeah, I don't ask you.
And then, of course, you have what's it called? Puerto Rico that doesn't have an Independence Day because. I guess it's the United Kingdom.
Japan has a day, like an Independence Day in China, San Marino, France, Austria, but they're all like BCE.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like all before fucking Christ.
Yeah, Switzerland too, August 1st, 1291.
Well, the most recent one is a Kosovo. It was in February in 2008 because Kosovo was the last country to actually be, made a country.
Yeah, Kosovo in 2008.
Serbia.
I didn't know I was going to get a history lesson in this.
Right.
Hey.
It's fun to learn.
It's fun to learn. Exactly.
And now you know.
Well, now you know,
guys.
The more you know. But yeah, man. So that Brad, you've watched the Desierto already, right? I still need to watch that.
I did, and that was I just got to say, any white guy that watches that movie and goes, "Well, that white guy had a good idea," you got too much fucking time on your hand, and you need to go to therapy. Yeah, just saying. Just saying.
Desierto's the one where they're trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah.
Desierto. Brad finally watched Desierto.
I mean, and you know what? You know what's problematic on that?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm thinking there's probably like white people out there going,
there's
I agree with the guy.
There's definitely people
and I'm
like
just
that.
going, no.
Yeah. There's parts of the border where there's legit no law and people can just cross, but the only reason they don't do that is because fucking townsfolk do their own militia. Yeah, which is like what?
And this just brings up they need to work on immigration policies, which they haven't done for any time.
Well, it's because it's not just that they don't have any border patrol or anything there because it's basically okay, sorry, this is my major, so I kind of know stuff about these.
The more you know.
Oh, stop! No. So according to my research and what I have learned so far, it's based like part of Arizona desert and stuff is a funnel so that immigrants go through the desert and it's basically a death sentence. So they purposely do not have border patrol there so that people, it's kind of like to scare, ¿cuál es la palabra? No. Like to scare people, I guess. There's another word for it. But to scare people into crossing. So if they hear that people die in the desert trying to cross, maybe, just maybe, they'll try to stop crossing. But it's just a funnel. Like not having a border wall there is purposely done by the U.S. government so that immigrants stop trying to cross by hearing people dying. Yeah, by fear. And then, for example, there's also like border patrols that like wait until several days later. Like if they find someone trying to cross in the desert and stuff, they wait for a couple of days or something until they're almost basically dead, and then they go and arrest them. Just fucked up. Like it's really terrible. I've seen documentaries of border patrol like messing up with water and food that has been left for the people that are migrating. Like with the bodies being left up, like there's a bunch of stuff that like is just left there to help the migrants, but then the border patrol go and like mess it up, or they put food coloring in it so that people don't even go near it, or they like draw stuff on it. You've seen it?
Have y'all seen that video? That one bitch who's like at the fucking border.
Put me out.
Yeah, I know. One bitch who's like at the fucking border, and she's like yelling at them to go back, and they're right there. Like it's just a horde of white people and like a white and like an actual Latina. We're like, no, don't cross, go back. And they're like, get out of here. We don't want you here and whatnot. And the immigrants are actually like, what the fuck do you want, dude? I'm like, get out of my way. Like, they're like, yeah, whatever.
I just look because I'm right on the border, so I just look, and they're adding a 10-foot section onto, because they already have a 20-foot wall, so they're just adding 10 feet to it, and it's the biggest fucking waste of money I've ever seen in my life.
Have you seen the Border Patrol Museum? Is there a Border Patrol museum there? Yeah, there's one in El Paso, and it's basically a collection of all the things they've taken away from people who try to cross the border. Super intelligent people, though, because I saw some like chanclas or shoes that had wood on the bottom.
So they wouldn't leave.
But in the shape of like cow feet or like animal feet, so that when they're walking, it doesn't look like it's them. It looks like cattle or something.
What's that Black Panther scene? Like, is someone going to the museum and checking out all the stuff and asking to buy some of the stuff? Is when Michael is like, "How you? Sorry, sir, you can't pay for that." Right? Yeah, think by trading in with money and stuff.
Yeah. It's fucking wild, man. But that's fucking crazy. But yeah, of course they would have a fucking museum glorifying that. Of course they would. But I was just
super sad. Let's move on.
I finally watched this movie. Not because
who wants to do it hard?
I was about to show you a new song that I found, but all right, let's go with a card.
Wait, hold on. I was gonna say I'm glad you finally watched the movie, because not just because of the subject matter, but because
sorry to break in, but that food is smelling delicious. God damn.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? It's also directed by Alfonso Cuarón's son, and I was like, during the whole time, I was like, fuck, man, Cuarón's son.
It was a very well done movie. There's parts. It's not a perfect movie in a way, but it was done very well. And I mean, the one part that got me was the dog with the flare. That was, whew.
Yeah.
And the flare is just going, and the dog going, oh shit. I'm like, I done fucked up.
Yeah. But if you want more of that review, you're gonna have to go to the Patreon, www.patreon.com/nerdcore. Subscribe to the pledge to the $2 tier and above, and you'll be able to get that review this weekend.
Michelle, I feel like your frog is judging me just the way it's staring.
Shame.
I love Michelle.
Shame.
Dude, it was a birthday gift for my 23rd or 22nd.
Was this from another guy who wanted to date you?
No, this was actually my best friend. My best friend gave me this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, this is the one.
I mean, guys, have you ever received anything from anyone ever?
No, I'm sorry. That's not my love language.
Acts of service, damn it.
Hey, I did stuff. Like I did stuff for like people I liked. So one time, and I wasn't even dating. I wasn't dating them. I did an embroidery. So I remember now why I stopped embroidery. It was because I actually made like una almohada, like a little pillow with his name and saying happy birthday or like something like that embroidered. Like I drew something on it and I gave it to that person.
You should make me one with like like a lens on there, like a camera lens.
I thought you were like
well, give me the material. Like, it's expensive.
I thought you were talking about like an eyeglass lens. I'm like, bro, like
I thought it was gonna go a different route. I thought it was gonna be like the initial of Raul in the end. Since they're playing.
I think I also did like I did letters. I built a box, like several boxes that went smaller and that had gifts in them. I've built like little.
Damn, I shouldn't have rejected you, dude.
Ni modo. I'm like a sucker for making things like from hand. Like I'll spend the money, but not unless you really, really want something expensive. Then okay, like maybe if I were dating someone, I'd get them the PS5, right? But I ain't nobody. So
you're about to get more people. You shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, but
if anybody ever wants to get me anything, I accept Criterion Collection Blu-rays. So
all right, gonna mail you some dog shit.
The Godfather trilogy. Oh wait, you already got the Godfather trilogy.
The Godfather trilogy as well. You know, the sale starts on July 10th, by the way, anybody. So if anybody wants to express their love, I love having my love expressed to me by buying me Criterion Collection.
Hey, somebody buy me Ikiru. Damn it.
Someone buy Brad Ikiru, please.
I mean, I have the
DVD?
not electronic version, the Amazon version.
I want Funko Pop.
Somebody give Brad the
Hey, Michelle, you know how you can get Funko Pops?
How?
Bro, pull up the Patreon.
Yeah.
What?
Pay $25.
Pay $25, you get a Funko Pop.
Where do I pay $25?
To our Patreon. Pull it up, Raul. Tell her where she can pay the $25.
The Funko Pop is worth like 10 or 15.
No, that is not true. We actually looked for some really expensive ones.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I actually paid $25 for the one Tony signed up for.
And also, you don't just get a Funko Pop. You also get a pin and a sticker.
Yeah.
So that's
Mr. Chillzone.
It's worth the hold on. I mean, you want me to bring up the tiers or you want me to look at Mr. Chillzone?
Yeah, let's do it.
Really?
Let's do it. Why not?
Hold on. Let's go get
Mr. Chillzone.
Page. View page. Yes, thank you.
Hi, Mr. Chillzone. How's your 4th of July going?
Dude, why can't y'all just show me my tiers, damn it?
It's like Patreon. No, Patreon is like the worst at navigating because you have to go back and then forward and then to the community page to actually even read any posts. So it's not the easiest thing.
I love what Patreon has done for us, man. Like, I really love everything that we've been able to do with it. But Jesus freaking Christ, can it be easier to maneuver this thing?
I mean, there should just be like a drop down like community. Then just do that.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and plug the Patreon.
Oriana.
Might as well.
Oriana, you might want to pay attention to this because, if you pledge to the $50 tier, I'll definitely take my shirt off for you.
Did you see what Mr. Chosen said?
Popping fireworks with the
Popping
nieces.
fireworks.
Hey.
I mean, at least he's not letting the nieces pop it by themselves and like blow off appendages.
They have to learn. I'm kidding. That's how kids learn not to.
No, that's me as an uncle.
You missed us talking about what countries don't actually have an Independence Day. We found out that the United Kingdom and Denmark actually don't have one because they were the conquerors. But
the historical section, yeah.
And you also missed out on Michelle describing her gifts that she's given people she's been into before. And then I said I'm really sorry for rejecting her. Because
I mean, just to add to that, like I am not very talented in anything. So my wife is extremely talented in making stuff. She'll make me stuff all the time. Aww. And it's like, well, I'm just going to go buy you stuff because I don't fucking know.
Let's look through this. This is the Patreon, guys.
Here's a macaroni picture.
Patreon.com/nerdcore. So, Michelle, this is a tier that you are. What's it called?
I'm in the $2 tier.
Yes. Honestly, if you want to go to any tier, always recommend the $2 because it's so much fun to pay the mini pod. So, the first one you get all the shows a day early or weeks early, and an on-air thank you, of course, and you get you get to go into our Discord and all that wonderful stuff, and you get posts that I make and stuff, and then on $2 tiers you get to decide what we talk about in the mini pod, of course, and at the end of the week you get a review exclusive just for you guys for the mini pod. $5 though. $5 is our extra podcast tier. Right now, the only extra podcast we have running is the After Hours with the Nerd Chicano, and Movie Club is changing to being like an actual movie club where we just watch a movie and we talk about it after. There might not
because y'all watched I, Tanya last time.
Yeah,
and if y'all want, we can all watch Son of Saul.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
After Hours, it's like 15 minutes after I finish my conversation with my interviewee, and we get to talk about whatever they want to talk about, like a certain topic that they have on their mind. Now, the $10 tier is our associate producer tier, and you get a associate producer status, a pin or a sticker is sent to you, and you get the tiers before that, of course. Now, this is where we start to get spicy up in here. $15 tier is
like jalapenos.
But it's the executive producer tier. So not only do you get a sticker and the pin, but you also get a postcard with that sticker and pin, and you also get your social media shouted out and everything before that as an executive producer. Now this is the one you want to play in if you want a Funko. $25 tier. This is the writer tier, the super nerd tier. A free Funko Pop, a shout out as a writer of the podcast, and you choose the movie that we review at the end during the month, and everything before that. So you get the pin and the sticker, you get that. Now, if you want to go a little bit higher, I never recommend you guys to go above 25. Honestly, we're not really worth that. But if you think we are worth
it, hey, I am totally
don't
worth
undersell
that.
yourself.
Don't undersell me.
The $100 one has the OnlyFans, so I recommend
$50 tier gets the shirtless. $50 tier gets the shirtless pic of me. You get an official Nerdcore shirt. They are going to get made soon. You get a director status on the episode because you are a director, and you get to talk to us one-on-one, every month about, this is the network and everything. And then finally, the one that's limited to only 5 people, and it's quite the tier. It's the Nerd Overlord, which is our showrunner tier. And this, you get everything. You get 2 Funko Pops instead of 1. One time, by the way, reward. You're a sponsor of the show. And you are in everything. Like, you get to see how everything works and everything gets made. You also, if you are a creator, you have a podcast, we make an ad for you, and we literally sponsor your show. We're basically giving you ad time. And we also give you showrunner status, and you get everything before that. So you get the shirt, you get the pin and sticker, you get 2 Funko Pops, you get everything. But yes, Michelle, if you want a Funko Pop, 25 and up, the tears. But I never recommend you giving us $100, guys.
Yeah, Mr. Chillzone. Nate was here right when we started, so don't be talking shit to us. We love you, but don't be starting.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did say a little bit, but
yeah, we did.
Oriana, you really didn't miss much, but yeah. But I forget I'm the late one. Yeah,
it's okay. We forgive you.
Here. But
forgiven.
It's forgiven, man.
Step up your game.
He didn't step it up.
Step it up.
Oh, damn! Oriana just basically called him Venom.
Them fighting words right there.
Yeah. Yo, what you drinking in that picture, Oriana?
Lean.
In that picture.
Is that really Oriana?
Yeah, that's Oriana.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Why would it not be Oriana?
Men's tears. Classic.
I love it. That is the I was like, that looks like Nicki Minaj.
I see. Yeah, I was. She looked familiar. I was like,
Hold on, man. I really thought that was Oriana, bro.
No, dude, that's Nicki Minaj.
Is that Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit, Oriana. You're catfishing people. That's Nicki Minaj.
Dude, whoever put their real picture, except like
I put it.
Oh, and Nate Solodolos is from Kid Cudi's album.
Of course, I know that one.
If you didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd be blackfishing.
I'd be catfishing.
Yeah.
No. I mean, hey, I like it though. Oriana. But no.
Mr. Chillzone is Goku Black, just so we add him too. I know. That's
yeah. Mr. Chillzone is not Goku, but roll just in case you were wondering.
No, actually, no, Mr. Chillzone. Okay.
No, that's Mr. Chillzone. What you talking about? I swear I was talking to him.
Kamehameha.
But
Ariana been catfishing for 3 years.
Lend me your power,
bro. Yo, Mr. Chillzone, you remember that when we first got introduced to Black Goku, and it was that super shady bit where the future cop.
Shut the fuck up, weeb.
How dare you?
I'm fucking with you.
God
damn,
man, it was like super. It was super in tone with what's happening right now, because it was like the guys were, "Don't shoot this man. He's not black," because his name is Black Goku, and then it was like a whole like little shit. Yeah, so I'm just trying to.
He's got my bang for the culture.
For the culture, bro.
Yeah,
that's just messed up, dude.
Yeah, it was a good bit, and it was a good opportunity right there. But I what's it called? I really honestly, man, my eyesight is terrible. I was like, damn, that's just
exactly, Mr. Chillzone.
I was like, that's just a really high def picture of Oriana then. But no, that's not what it was.
That's definitely Oriana. What you talking about?
That wasn't Oriana. That was
Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
Yo, is that real pic of Michelle? Wait, which one?
The one that's on the screen?
No, this is not Michelle.
The world may never know.
You see, that's why I actually rejected her, because I didn't know if this was a real Michelle or not. I would not reject the real Michelle.
Yeah, real Michelle has purple hair.
Yeah. Real Michelle has purple hair. But what's it called? But Mr. Chillzone's over here. How Luis, what's it called, has his back for the culture. But
so
both
we're
of these
all
men in Michelle's DM. So
so we're all in just a movie of Face Off.
We're talking about.
Is that what's going on?
What?
We're all in just a movie of Face Off. Is that what's going on?
I guess so.
Nick Cage about to just rip it.
Yeah. But like I said, we're doing a charity today. What's it called? You send in money, we do a card, and $1, $2 doesn't matter. Literally, we'll do a card for $1. And there's a pretty cool card game, guys. So streamlabs.com/nerdcore.
I'm gonna send $1.
Nerdcore. And all our money is going to Color of Change. It is an organization devoted to fighting the injustices against Black people, Indigenous people, and all people of color. So let's go ahead and get some donations in. We are at $20 at the moment. This is awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad. What's going on here? Stinky butt.
Are you counting the ones I sent through Venmo?
Yeah, that's counting the ones you sent through Venmo.
Okay.
Yeah. Stinky butt. But
Let's see. How much money do I have on Venmo?
she just sends what people send her. It's like, yeah, fuck it. I used your money on a hard game.
I use your money.
No, I can't. I got like $300 on Venmo. I can't send all of it.
Yes, Michelle. Yo, you want to spend it on me?
I mean, if you send that $300, Michelle, we will send you a Funko Pop.
You will send you more than a Funko Pop. I think I might just send you a Blu-ray player, a Funko Pop. Shit, man. Oh, you know what? I might just not reject you next time then.
Oh.
No.
Damn.
Sorry, no. Heart. Yeah.
Bro, get on
Okay,
proposing.
so we are doing the cards and we're not asking anything to Raul because he's being so rude.
All right.
You know what? Hold on. Like, why are you saying I'm being rude here?
Mutiny.
You know, I'm this.
I mean,
way.
I'm always down for that. For a takeover.
Yeah, I'm kind of cranky because I found out that the place I go to get raspas at, they only taking cash now, and I don't carry cash anymore.
Who
carries
carries cash anymore?
All right.
Yeah, who fucking
Can you
cares?
agree with me,
I haven't
Mr.
carried
Silva?
cash since like, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm married and my wife has all the cash, but that's a totally different thing.
I feel like
Well, God knows that she's probably said, okay, so Mr. Chilson sent another donation, $5.01. We're at
I
20.
sent
So does that equal 6 cards?
I also ordered $4.
Ooh.
I don't have my phone on me, but you sent what?
$4.
Okay, $4.
So we got 9 cards?
9 cards.
Yeah.
10 plus 1. Let's do 10. Even 10.
Well,
Yes.
Griffin, we're about to do a really cool bit here. So we're taking donations, and $1 or $2 gets you a card from this card game. So we're going to be discussing. We have $9 right now in donations that were sent to us. So we're about to do this before we go on commercial break, and we talk about Jason Momoa being casted as Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, yo, that's the topic for today. What?
Yeah.
Jason Momoa?
Slow music.
Whoa!
Okay.
Get the first card in here. I fucking love that news. This might be the best news episode.
Is Jack Frost sniffing at your nose?
Yeah,
Mr. Joe wants to join up.
Bring Mr. Chills on.
for the cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
I mean, as long as he doesn't take forever coming on, like last
Oh
time.
yeah, God knows you. Fucking
Like I sent the link 20 minutes ago, Mr. Chillzone.
There we go. Fireworks has started. That's fucking great.
Bam, 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 bam.
Have you been hearing mine in the background?
No.
Okay,
Here in
good.
my house. What's going on in my property?
Yo, you see that? Like, right-
Rat. Oh, I see light. Yeah, I see light in the background. Yeah. Open the window.
Open the window.
Open the window.
Hold on.
I see a screen.
I'm trying to find.
Luis, what is on your other tab? It looks like porn.
You talking to me?
He's like, what? You're seeing my porn? No.
No.
I was right there for a bit. Me, how you see my tab?
You talking to me? You're talking to Luis.
Luis, because you
What?
can see. Oh, there's another firework. Look at that.
Seems bizarre. Well, it's a card game that we've been getting donations for. It's all going to Color of Change, by the way, guys. So, yeah, I mean, just sit back and relax and have some fun with this, with these questions. So let's go and get this going. We'll wait for children to get in for the last card, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. Luis, why are you removing your headphones?
Because my hair,
I'm liking the fireworks. That's kind of nice. That's really nice.
I know. I'm looking at the
Ivy.
fireworks. And the...
I mean, fireworks are going off on his screen, and my dogs don't have to deal with it.
Oh
It's dope.
yeah, that's kind of.
Oh.
There's gonna be a lot of women who are gonna want to fuck Frosty for this movie.
I mean, are they going to go like for the full
Yeah, a lot of
body
men-
Frosty, or are they going to do like Frosty's now chiseled?
He's gonna be the Lord of the Oceans. He's got washboard abs.
Right. Like,
He's got snowballs. It's all good.
Yeah,
I mean, you aren't wrong.
I expect Frosty to say, "Oh yeah,
Oh
Yeah. my man."
Ooh.
All right, let's get going with the card. But yeah, we're gonna discuss that at the end of the show. But yeah,
I'm gonna download an app for next time for Would You Rather, so we can ask questions.
Ooh.
okay, well, let's get ready here, Bradley Cooper. Let's go.
I mean,
I see no difference.
I'll take that.
Eric calls you Bradley Cooper.
When
Right. Hold on, man. I gotta zoom in.
Focus. There you go.
what's something you should have done but didn't?
Fuck, man.
That's a good one.
So who's gonna go first?
Who has a good one? I don't know if I have a good one. Oh, you playing Michelle? Are you playing Michelle?
I can't figure out the angles.
You know, Michelle got asked a lot last time. Let's go with Raul.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Raul, let's go.
What should I have done? What should I have done but didn't? I mean, to be funny, I probably shouldn't have stepped on my pants when I was in school, when I was in the restroom and given myself a concussion, but that's one of them.
You what?
Wait, you got to go into more detail.
What kind of cartoon is
You need
that?
to explain this. Was I present?
No, I was in senior year. It was in Macapagal. Fuck, I don't remember the name.
Macapagal.
And I went to use the restroom. I had to take a shit like really bad. And
wait. You and I were in the same period with Macapagal.
But I don't want to explain this.
Okay, please explain this. I want to see if I can remember anything from that day.
And I step on my pants, and when I get up to pull them, I trip, and I hit my head on the bathroom door like that, and I give my concussion. I didn't go to the nurse or anything, but I'm not gonna lie, I felt dizzy, my vision was blurred, and I'm pretty sure I wanted to throw up.
That's definitely a concussion.
I can just
My
imagine the red, like you, and then the red door going like boom.
Yeah, it's not my finest hours. Not one of my finest hours. I probably shouldn't have done that.
This is so funny.
I mean, but then again, I don't know if there's anything you could have avoided that.
You could have done, yeah. No, okay, so something that you could have done, like actually would have been.
I could have done.
Those are not fireworks. What the hell?
Some open the door.
Yeah,
Money, open the fucking door.
Open the fucking door, man.
Yo, Vinny, get the shotgun. All right, let's go.
I probably shouldn't have. What was it? Gunshots. Yeah. And now I'm gonna start getting jumpy in here. But I probably shouldn't have waited to get on medication as long as I did. When I went to college, I straight up should have just went to the psychiatrist and gotten on meds because
you denied taking them, like by your own choice, or you didn't realize?
I didn't realize how helpful they were. I literally could have. The resources were there for me to get on meds because I knew that my mental health was really bad.
Oh, okay.
And I could have had the chance to do it, but I didn't until I was,
in bad shape.
Convinced. I was in the worst part that I decided I need to get on meds. And I should have gotten on meds as soon as I possible, and I had the resources. I just didn't do it.
Just didn't do it, man.
Griffin, to answer your question, it's Texas where Raul is, so yes.
Yeah, well, what's it called? That's the game.
There's 99% chance those were gunshots.
Yeah, it's a good old game in the hood that we play. Gunshots or fireworks. That's always fun.
Barrio, yeah, no.
I ain't going outside either way.
Yeah, I don't go outside either way. But let's go ahead and go for the next card, Bradley.
Next question. 9 to go.
See. There we go. That's a good one. This one to Michelle.
Okay, so tell me 3 moments that changed your life.
Meeting Raul.
Being denied by Raul, being denied by Raul, being denied by Raul.
I don't know if the big head is coming from the concussion from back then or from the ego.
Okay, well, my friend, that $5.01 was actually from Nate. I'm so sorry. I read Mr. Chillzone. But Nate,
sorry, Nate. I think that deserves an extra card just for your fuck up.
No, I mean it gets a free card because we now reached $10 in the donation. So
okay, so I think one moment that changed my life. I definitely going to
I
school.
want the parrot emoji.
Yeah, I want the parrot emote. I want that. Do I have to sub to your Twitch right now, Griffin? Because I will sub.
I think I might just to get the parrot emote.
Dude, that looks cool.
LOL. No big deal. Didn't notice. Man, I'm visually impaired. It's tough for me. Yeah, well,
Take the visually impaired card.
He's just gonna drop that one. Like I didn't see it.
He does that to me too.
He does that to me too. Like, dude, you know I'm visually impaired. I'm like, I don't care. I'm an asshole.
Okay, can we continue on with the fucking card?
Okay, sorry. Okay, so one definitely that changed my life was probably starting school in the US. Like that sucked for sure at the beginning. I cried every day for a year when I moved from Mexico. But I think it changed my life because it definitely like made me realize I could go somewhere farther than high school. So I think that was like a good thing. I think maybe not being accepted to any other university, but like the universities that I actually wanted to go to, but like going to the University of Texas, it was a terrible school sometimes, really. But if I wouldn't have been like able to meet all the people in the Mexican American Studies department, I wouldn't have actually realized that I wanted to do research with my community. So I think that really changed my life. And then the other thing is definitely going to the other side of the world because that.
Hi, Arnold.
What?
Yeah. Hi, Arnold. That's Mr. Chilson's name. How you doing, baby boy?
Hi.
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
Hey, y'all treat my
good.
boo well.
You're talking about cards. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Brad,
going to Japan. Japan is the best thing ever in life.
All right.
Even though if I was by myself.
Is there a third one?
Going to Japan on my own.
Okay. What was the second one?
I already said them, bitch. You ain't paying attention.
Nobody calling you a bitch.
Do me a favor.
Damn.
Go fuck yourself, Ari.
You tell them, Mr. Children.
Ah, damn it.
Respect. Put respect on my name.
Big ass head and fat ass key.
Damn. Man, they are harsh in chat today.
They are. Especially
Chocolate Prince.
Oh my, okay. Okay.
Jesus.
All right. Well, I mean, he is a very beautiful black man. But damn.
Let's just go to the next card, guys.
But yeah, let's go ahead and go. What was the second one, Michelle? I didn't really catch that one.
Yeah, because you weren't paying attention. Brad, Luis, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear what
in between Chillzone and Raul's talking? Not really. Sorry.
Wow, you guys suck.
See, it's Raul's fault. Okay.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm throwing.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll repeat it. 1, going to school in the U.S. 2, going to the University of Texas.
Okay.
Like getting
I heard all that.
I didn't hear the transition. Yeah.
And the third, going to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
I heard all that. Oh, I thought there
that.
was because you didn't transition like 1, 2.
Hey, let's get that third card from
I didn't say 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
Let's go ahead and get that third card.
Third card.
All right, this one's gonna be weird.
Go, Mr. Chilton. That's for you.
If you could have something of mine, what would it be and why?
Whoa.
That space, bro.
Something of Brad or anyone in the Discord.
I mean, I'll let Mr. Chillzone decide on that.
All right.
Yeah. Who do you want to take something from?
You know what? Right.
Up you.
Frozone.
Oh, Frozone.
Yeah, he turned into Frozone.
I never freeze.
Yeah. Great. Raul.
What's up, bro?
I'll take your life. I'm joking. I'm sorry. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
That was dark real quick.
That's a dark joke. I'm so sorry.
Chosen guy drank some liquid courage. Yeah.
Cheers.
He froze again.
I'll take your.
Your what?
I'll take your Naruto headband.
Your what?
Your Naruto headband.
The Naruto headband.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, Mr. Chillzone, let's be real here. I don't think you really want to be disabled, man. I don't think you want to.
I think he just wanted to take your life. He didn't want your life.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a difference.
wow.
There is.
All right, let's
very,
get the
very
fourth
good
one in. Let's get the fourth one in, and it'll be for Bradley. Yeah, it's 6 cards to do, boys and girl.
Kia, Tita said, can you go get their box of fireworks at the car?
Go take the fireworks out
Go
of the
take care of your
car,
family,
Keon.
dude. I feel your pain.
That's embarrassing. Okay. Anyway,
Keon,
I'll be right back.
Go for it, dude.
I love it. I love it. Got to mute
I'll
yourself,
be
bro.
right back.
All right, I'll read this.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, go.
What am I
For
hiding?
me, what am I hiding?
What are you hiding, Luis?
Feelings for Michelle, apparently.
No,
I
he
mean,
doesn't hide that well.
that's not. Yeah, that's not really hiding.
out in the
So
open.
I'm not really trying to hide those.
Feelings
That's,
for
that's
Michelle.
like every other guy we talk to on here.
Yeah. Andrew, Yuri Xav.
All
Yuri
right.
Xav is way too young, though.
See,
Prism.
they're straightforward. I don't do anything. You guys pull that off. But then again, like I'm not like.
I don't know. There
doing
was
that.
that late night conversation that you just kept going and
12
going
o'clock
and
at night,
going
bro.
and going.
I mean, yo, dude, you know, you slide in pretty heavily, bro. Pretty
Keon
aggressive.
ain't hiding that.
Keon ain't hiding that.
That's true. I mean, I don't know what I'm hiding. What can I? There's nothing
I'm
that's been asked.
Hiding
So.
feelings for me.
Nah, those aren't even on the table, sir. They're barely underneath the table at all.
Yeah. Luis is hiding the fact that he actually wants to take over Nerdcore and completely coup us.
That's my master plan from joining from day one.
I mean, that's multiple people though, so
Yeah.
that's nothing new.
Yeah.
See, that's a difficult question, though. That's a difficult
Like, what
question.
are you hiding?
Time's running up, motherfucker. We need to go on commercial break and talk about Frosty.
I don't know. I'm not hiding anything. I mean, you
The
guys
boy
can
who
are free to
bites. Who's
ask
that?
anything.
Who's the boy who bites?
What's up?
So-
Watch
Yo,
what y'all
Boy who
talking
bites.
about.
Thanks for coming in.
The boy who bites. I love your name.
All
Whoever
right.
you are.
No.
Thank you for the follow if you're following us.
oh,
you
Nate,
guys
ask a
have
good one. Do I had weed or alcohol? I
You
do
have
neither.
Mexican coup. Viva la revolución. A huevo.
All right, baby. Yes.
I'm back.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm back. And I'm better than ever. Little Eric Bischoff.
So the boy who bites.
Let's
We're
party
actually for
karaoke
charity.
right now.
We've had a few charitable donations, so we're playing the and game.
Yeah,
Keon,
Keon, show
show
your
feet again.
Thank you for the
Matter of fact,
follow.
Oriana, for a $5 donation, you have it.
Yes.
Follow boy who bites. We love
Don't
you.
do that. Don't do that in my own. Don't do that. No,
What?
we're not doing that.
Thank
What?
you, the boy who bites, for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
You get a complimentary.
I'm exhausted.
There you go. But let's. What are you hiding, Luis? What are you hiding?
I know,
I
you never said what
mean-
you're hiding.
Nothing really.
Where are the
Like,
bodies?
I guess part of my annoying personality. That's about it. But it's not something
No, we
serious.
know that
Oh,
one.
nappy wig.
This ain't no wig, bruh.
No, there.
No,
The boy. The boy.
I
who
mean,
bites
did
the
you pull a Elon Musk and just like
oh, true. You got the that
Honestly,
age
man,
difference.
That reminds me of the wig from it was one of the girls in Chungking Express from One Car Wide's movie. That reminds me of the wig from there. Oh no, and also the wig from Lost in Translation that Scarlett Johansson's character plays. What's called wears. But,
All right, that's
wave-
what we were doing.
yeah.
Oriana said wave check. I don't think she meant that wave though.
Let me see that.
Let me see them piggies.
Wave, wave check, wave check. What's going on, Oriana? All right, so let's move on to the next one. That'll be for Bradley.
All right.
Boom.
Also, I think I figured out what I was hiding, but that's for later. All right. Bradley, I'm gonna read it for you. If you were a superhero, what would be your
Superpower.
superpower?
3.
There's a word in between that.
This is
Three.
easy. This is
Brad,
easy.
can I just point out, Brad literally wants to do what Doctor Strange did in Doctor Strange, where he refilled Thor's
Time?
beer and like
Bruh.
Dude. All right, so my first one, teleportation. Always. Will always be teleportation. That way I don't have to drive any fucking more or fly on planes. I'm
You
just
got
there.
it.
Although my
Let's
luck,
go.
I will get drunk and teleport into a wall or a tree. So I'm gonna need self-healing powers. Boom. I'm gonna need that new mutant, Wolverine style. And 3, I want it to where I can drink as much beer as I want and never have to go to the bathroom.
So you want to do? So you don't want Flash's power where he drinks beer and like.
Dude. That sounds
So,
like
infinite
the
bladder?
Flash.
Infinite bladder. That is what I want because even through college, like I would drink and drink and drink, and the first time that seal breaks, I'm in the bathroom like every
You
10
know
to 15 minutes.
Best? You know what's the best thing about teleportation? That you don't have to fear shitting yourself on the road.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, Nate
That's
Solo.
true.
We got another $5.
Yeah.
All right.
Show your feet, Mr. Killzone.
Hey, my people. Whatever.
Infinite piss pistol.
Infinite
piss pistol, man. Come on.
Jesus.
Oh my
God.
I-
I'll be right back.
All right. So I want to say, so with Michelle's was 9, what they called, and then 10 with Nate Solodo's. Now we're at 15. All right. Let's go ahead and do some more cards here. How
All
many
right.
are we at?
What was that? 5?
5. Yeah, 5. We're gonna get to 6.
All right.
Nate and Ari, do y'all realize y'all could see my feet on Discord? I don't have to show them on this. No,
So you want to see mine, guys?
y'all don't want to see them.
nice socks. I like the socks.
Yeah, my sock has like a little.
I mean, that's a free show right there. You know, people pay good money for that shit.
You want more?
Be like, feet number 1, feet number 2.
Michelle getting risk.
You gotta subscribe to the Patreon for more.
I feel like Gambit right now. Just
like Gambit.
Yeah. All right, let's go because we gotta finish this up.
I'll be
If
right
we
back.
can't finish all of them, we'll do them tomorrow too.
Luis, you're up.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave. It was nice talking to you guys, but there's just a
Go
lot
for
going on
it.
tonight.
Yeah, no,
Like,
dude. You gotta take care of your business.
Yeah.
What
so
It was fun having you, though.
It was like being on for like
Thanks, Mr.
20
Chilton.
seconds.
Do not shoot your woman.
Yeah,
Do not
for
show
sure.
your feet, woman.
I love that.
Dude, you're gonna get
No,
feet requests.
I think they were referring to me because I went like,
Okay.
woo.
Yeah, because she was
I was
like,
gonna say, boy who
super
bites.
tough.
If you're mistaking my voice for a woman, I'm gonna be really mad because I get that every single freaking day.
that Islander popping though.
Come on, Luis, that's
Oh,
yours.
sorry. Perdón.
What is your biggest hope for the future?
Just to not worry about my financial situation, dude. That's one of my
I
biggest
think
fears
that's
too.
everyone.
Yeah, I just don't want to
I
worry
think
about
everyone
it.
right now is like, I hope I have a future. Who the
Exactly,
fuck
dude.
knows?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I
easy.
I
Yeah,
hope I can go to the movies and not have to fear for my life.
yeah, dude.
Ooh, I got one.
One
I got
more,
one.
all right.
Roll.
Go for it.
Me.
Yeah, let's go.
This is
Michelle,
number 7.
Michelle, stop playing with your hair.
Why?
This one's for you.
Oh, okay. It says if you could choose 3 people to shake
Share.
You
What?
choose 3
to
people
share an
and
intimate meal with. What?
who would it
Intimate.
be and why?
What's
Make
an
it the Italian
intimate
3 times.
meal?
Lady in the Tramp style, like that.
Like,
Or-
like the spaghetti and meatball scene?
yeah.
That's an intimate meal. That I've never heard of that before.
I think an intimate meal just means like a meal,
Thank you.
where a lot of conversation, you get to know each other. So
Oh, okay.
it's kind of like one of those like what dead celebrity would you want to eat with?
You are not dumb, boy who bites.
3
Not
people.
dumb.
You're not.
Nerd boy,
mm,
Pat.
I guess it could be also intimate, like in the form of the relationship wise, like
I guess, like,
date-wise.
no, but I mean,
because
like-
like intimacy there's variations. Of it.
Maybe it's like a one-on-one meal.
True.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how I think of it. Intimate means
yeah.
one-on-one.
It's
It
like
doesn't have to be.
one-on-one.
There doesn't have to be
I
like
feel you.
feelings involved. It'd be like, well, I wish I could share a meal with I don't know, Gandhi. Not really,
No,
but
don't worry about it, boy who bites. You're not dumb. Don't worry. You were telling Michelle. Let's go ahead and get it, Michelle. Who you want to have an intimate meal? Who you want to have a one-on-one?
three people. Just think of it as a round table.
Do they have to be alive?
No,
dead or alive.
nope, dead or alive.
Anyone.
Okay, so for sure, I'd like to have one with my dad.
Okay.
Let's see. Who else would I want to have one with?
You can't say me because we can literally have one at any
Shut
time.
up. No one's talking about you.
Nobody wants to have a meal with you, Ro. Get out of here.
Shut down.
We gotta remove you.
I don't know. It's just I really don't think about
Michelle
going-
Pfeiffer?
I like Michelle Pfeiffer, but I don't know. I don't think I would choose any.
I mean, is there some historical figure maybe?
Do they have to be real? I'll go with Naruto. I'll go eat ramen with Naruto.
I mean, sure. The card didn't specify real or not.
I'll go have.
We gotta get through this, man.
I mean, you get some ramen.
I would have a meal with Yukihira from Shokugeki, or from that other anime, because he makes real good food. So I would have him make me food.
Yeah.
I think those are my two.
Wait a minute. What anime is that?
With,
Food Wars.
Food Wars.
Italian three
You
times.
would have food from Food Wars?
Yeah.
I'll have what she's having.
Anime's an easy cut away from that question, but yes.
I'm gonna go with Megan
Gets
Thee
food
Stallion.
gasms.
Megan Thee Stallion. We can have an intimate meal 3 times. So I don't need 2 other people. 3 times.
Did you just say Megan Thee Stallion? I want to have meals with you
She
3
will
times.
eat you up, bro.
Dude, that's my snoo over there.
Yeah. All right, number 8. Card number 8 out of 15.
Ooh. I didn't even read it.
Definitely Mario. All right. Is this one for me, Bradley?
Sure.
Yo, focus up your camera, bro.
I'll read it. If heaven
does it
was one
automatically.
moment to be relieved over
Relived.
and over. Oh,
All right. I'll just read it.
yeah,
Fuck
just
it.
do it.
If heaven was one moment to be relived over and over, what would your heaven be? That sounds kind of like hell. Like, that sounds like Groundhog Day.
But I really have a moment that I would love to relive that I wasn't in sheer suffering.
I mean, I guess people do have those. It's like a fond memory.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah. Oh man.
If you can answer it, Michelle has to share hers.
One moment watching my first ever 35mm screening ever in the theater.
What movie was that?
What movie?
Federico Fellini's Amarcord. It was for my professor was introducing the film, and I mean I had never watched a 35mm screening before, so to hear the in the back, I was like, God, this is so cool. And then seeing like the things like the film, the film stock, like the lines, like it's like starting up, and hearing the music, it's like, wow, like this is something I've always wanted to experience. I just, I could never get it here in Bronzo. So I guess
I'm sorry, Ro. I know that. No, that was getting specific.
Midnight High School sweetheart.
Oh my God. Went there.
Boy Who Bites, you're my favorite.
He's
I want to
a
be
hero.
If
You're
I
my
want to
favorite
be
now.
really, if I want to be cheesy here, watching My Hero Academia with Michelle as we eat pizza.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, one of the best moments. I got to spend the day with her, and it was a lot of fun.
I stayed that weekend. No,
Huh?
I
Yeah,
stayed
you
over
said
that weekend. Mhm.
Yeah, I get to hear her. I had the chance to hear her fart in her sleep.
That is very true.
No.
No, but yeah, Midnight High School Sweetheart.
What a young boy's
That's a good one.
memory.
Yeah.
This
Or I
is
mean, if
good.
I could go back to
Jesus,
the first time,
guys.
I discovered that I could jerk off and actually produce cum. Yeah.
Brad's face like what?
Let's go ahead. Card number 8, and that will be for Michelle.
What
Okay.
fucking show are we on?
Why?
Okay, so when was the last time you laughed so hard you nearly
Pissed
pissed?
yourself.
Well, I didn't piss myself, but I will say something like, so there's this one time I was laughing so hard and I farted, I sneezed, and I coughed all
And
at
you
the
didn't
same
blow
time.
up.
You did the grown-ups thing?
You didn't blow up.
Yeah, it was so hilarious.
Dude,
I think it
I
was
would have
like
high-fived you in
I
that.
think I was like 13 or something. It was hilarious. Like once I stopped laughing from what whoever was telling me was whatever they were telling me, like then I started laughing at myself for farting and sneezing and coughing at the same time.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get to 10, and then we're gonna do the extra 5 and the and 2 freebies tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, because we gotta talk about
Wait,
Frosty.
wait, wait, what is the boy who bites it? I
Damn,
mean,
that's
you
Hoyt.
believe she'd be the one. I want her to have my child. Nah, she'll be. But
Damn,
it,
that's hot. Damn, that's hot.
what's
No,
hot?
calm down,
I don't
man.
get it.
I think when you sneezed, farted, and
coughed.
coughed at the
No,
same time.
do it, boy who bites. I'm the only one allowed here to reject Michelle.
Slide it into the DMs.
Oh,
Slide it into the
Yeah.
DMs.
Yeah,
Tienes pegue, bro.
yeah, Michelle.
All right, so
Jesus Christ, these
I'm gonna take this question.
okay,
All right,
go.
go for it.
Is this number 9?
So, what
What-
actor would best play me in a film about my life? So, about you?
Okay, first of all, how did the
Pablo
camera,
Escobar.
hold on.
God, let's go on.
How did the camera decide to focus for his card? But all of ours was like if we were looking at a freaking 360p
Well,
movie.
it is my camera.
Andrew's here.
Yo, Ando.
Andrew,
Yeah.
they're fighting
Andrew.
for me again.
Rawr.
The Minecraft husband is here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the boy who bites.
We're about to finish up here, Andrew. We're going to talk about Jason Momoa's news recently. But Pablo Escobar.
The Pablo Escobar is a joke.
Jason
by the way,
Segel.
it's an inside joke. But I'd say Zach Galifianakis because white guy with a beard.
So,
Bold choice.
so like y'all on the Discord.
Mr. Chillzone, can you put the exclamation point in Discord?
Andrew.
I don't think Mr. Chillzone's here. I think he really
Yeah, I
did
think
leave.
he
No,
really
he
did.
really
No,
did.
it is not a good thing when the mod leaves the chat.
Oh, look there.
There's your stream
There you
elements.
go. Thank you, Nate Solodolo.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicole.
I think we need to make a Nate Solodolo the moderator now.
Yeah. Just gonna give everybody mod.
This man spends his time on Twitch if he knows the little cheats.
No, everybody knows that, dude.
It says invite
I
invalid.
don't.
What? Invite invalid. I mean, that's. I'll go ahead and fix that up, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on, but Brad, let's get card number 10.
Is this 10?
Yeah.
I think so. We lost
Oh,
count. Honestly, we had too much fun.
This one is for Michelle to answer. No.
All right. Let
Yes,
me.
this is the one for Michelle to answer about Raul.
Okay. What does it say?
Come on, focus. Focus.
How do you
Think.
think money?
All right. How do you think money may change me over time?
Oh, Raul?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think money would change Raul over time. Like he even said that he doesn't want money. He's just like, I just want enough to pay the bills, like for a small apartment and like make my,
But what if he had money? What
If he
he
just
becomes
won the
next-
Mega Million right
What
now.
if he becomes the next Guillermo del Toro?
I'm
He
gonna buy
probably-
a lot of movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably would buy his own theater or something.
Home theater and stuff. Go to Best Buy. Get
Yeah,
all
he'd
the best
probably
stuff.
have his own theater
Bro,
so
do
he
we
can
even-
watch his.
Do we even use Discord? I'm like never on Discord.
Yeah, we use Discord. We have a movie night on Discord, dude.
Well, y'all
Yeah.
have a movie night.
And we play Minecraft on Discord.
That's true. That's true.
Yo, how do I invite people to the server?
Ding.
Oh, god damn it, dude. Invite people. Here we go. I'm gonna put in the link that doesn't expire. Okay, guys.
Yeah, so we have a movie night every Wednesday. It used to be every Tuesday, but now it's every Wednesday at 8:30. So anybody who wants to, no,
Can we?
no.
No, Louise.
We watch every Wednesday
so no.
a movie. So if you want to join, you can join us on Discord, and we can all watch a movie together.
Venom.
No, Andrew. No Venom. No Venom.
Andrew, no.
There's the new link, guys. But yeah, no. Thank you, Michelle, for saying that. But I did say that. I even told Brad at one point. I think I said like, "Yo, girl, you want to do each other's makeup with all that money?"
Get our nails did.
I want to join the Discord. Hey, it's right there, dude. Don't worry about it. Look, we just put it right there. But sure. I said I wanna. What's it called? I want to. You're welcome, boy who bites. I said I want to pay the bills and pay my rent and direct movies.
Yeah.
I honestly, I might say, and I might change my mind on this later because, of course, if the mouse comes knocking at my door, who am I to deny that type of money? But like, I don't feel like I want to direct such a big budget type of movie unless I'm directing like a sci-fi epic or something like that. But like, I don't picture myself directing Spider-Man 12 or Avengers 16.
I want to do a superhero movie, but my way, not the company overall statue where. Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea for a Batman film that I want to get made, but it has to be the way I want to make it with my freedom on it.
I want to do a Static Shock one.
I mean, and there's also you think about the podcasting thing. If Collider or someone came in and was like, "Yo, we want to buy your podcast," it'd be like, "Okay," and then we just let them buy, and then we'll make another one.
Exactly. So I'd like to say that I don't think that money would change me a lot. Probably
A
lot.
I would just start buying a lot of dumb shit.
Same.
Why does Raul own a car? He doesn't even fucking drive.
A little personal toy for himself.
Why do I own a DeLorean?
Why not?
So that was
he
number
buys
10.
it. He buys it so I can drive him around.
Yes. Because
or you just get the future Tesla that will just drive you around anyway.
True. I wouldn't trust those cars.
There she goes.
My D&D dice don't expensive.
Spider-Man 12 like Spider-Man 3, but not just emo hot topic.
Finger guns.
Yeah. Mr. Chillzone doesn't think that movie's that bad. I love buying dumb shit.
I buy dumb shit all the time. That's why I end up with shit like this. Like,
all right.
Why do I need this? Nobody needs this.
It's so cute. I like it.
Like nobody fucking needs this.
Let's go ahead and
I need one of those.
All right,
$25 tier, Michelle.
I'm going to I'm gonna just save the last 5 for tomorrow, and the 2 free ones, and we're gonna go into our discussion here on the actual topic that we're talking about today. Venom is really bad. I'm glad that you recommend. Yo, girl.
The boy who seriously.
Yo, girl, my Lincoln Town Car has leather, no AC, and gets 12.
Who the fuck are you, Matthew McConaughey?
All right.
All right.
I'm about to sweat the hell out of that car, dude. But let's go ahead and get into this. We have our news, our topic for today from Deadline.com. We are reporting that Jason Momoa will be voicing Frosty the Snowman for Warner Brothers and Stampede Ventures in a live action.
Live action?
Man, 2020 is just getting weirder and weirder.
Oh man, they're gonna want to fuck a snowman, y'all.
Do they have nothing to do? I think they hit writer's block.
They did, dude. How are they gonna put clothes on him? Because Frosty's like
no,
naked.
No. They're gonna sell better if he's naked.
Yeah,
but there's not gonna be anything. It's gonna be like a Ken doll.
I mean, if they want the PG rating.
They're going for the PG rating for Frosty's.
A fearsome count in a land of ice and fire to the oceanic success we all had with Aquaman. It felt only right to realize Jason this time out of snow.
What?
Said Silverman, we know Jason's a true human being filled with love, compassion, and a deep connection to Ohana, all of which is the living spirit of Xmas and
What
Frost.
does Ohana have anything to do with the fucking
That it
snowman?
does not. What the hell?
That's isn't Ohana Hawaiian or Samoan?
Yeah. I mean,
Does Samoa, like, does any of those areas get snow?
They do not. They get soot
You
from
know,
volcanoes.
I mean, Andrew. That's why they got the carrot. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Do you not normally
fuck
want to
machine.
book Snowman?
Snowman, the smoker man, smoke
Smoke
only
all his
lungs, all the
lungs, all the
cancer
cancer.
growing there. Something with that, with the sun. Okay.
What is that from? I do not know what that's from.
The carrot that
Gotta go
goes
somewhere.
somewhere.
All right. Can
Thank
I
you.
please get
Thank you,
control of my stream? Can I please get control of my stream again?
Sorry.
So, what are our thoughts on Frosty the Snowman being voiced by Jason Momoa in a live action film?
Do we really have to say something?
That's my answer.
Okay.
Oriana says yum though, so I guess that's her answer.
Oh man, like I said,
I'm interested in
Orion-
like figuring out how they're gonna do that, dude.
Yeah, I
want to know. I want to know what producer in that room pitched this idea and said, "Yo, I got the perfect idea. Let's go ahead and do a live action Frosty the Snowman. But get this, we're gonna get the hottest dude in Hollywood to be Frosty, and we're gonna get all this money out of it." And they literally said, "Dude, we got money to blow during this pandemic. Let's go ahead and make this."
Bro, I bet you one of the chair people were like, "Hey, bro, watch Craig. What is he gonna do?" And then they pull out this Jason Momoa Snowman feature. I just hope they don't have a Let It Go soundtrack type of
No.
music
They
in
need to have Jason Momoa sing, damn it. I want to hear Frosty the Snowman sing.
Yo,
Can he sing?
Olaf got a big carrot.
Your chat is going insane,
The
Raul.
boy who bites, please never leave.
Yeah, please.
We need you on here tomorrow, dude.
I hope they just paint him white. Let him go.
I'm done. This episode's done.
Out of everything that happened in 2020, I did not have Jason Momoa being voicing a snowman.
Dude, serious. It's because like it makes no like. What's
It
the
doesn't.
story gonna be about?
I
Like
want to see the promo.
how Jason Momoa just like came up to the
I want to
world
see.
and
I want to see the promo though with him in a top hat, a corncob pipe, and that's it.
Is it gonna be like an Aladdin situation with Will Smith, where the face is like the one they fit into a snowman body CGI? Like, I just really want to see this, dude.
Boy Who Bites. We currently what's it called? You're free to chat with us here in the chat, but our invite links go to our patrons. If you're a $1 patron or above, you get access to the Discord, and I post the link in there most of the time to come.
Or
in.
a
You can come in
moderator.
by that, but what's it called? We also have to make sure that that nothing creepy will be happening. We'll have Michelle in here.
not what?
Nothing creepy.
What is that? What do I have to do with any of this?
But Boy Who Bites, if you do want to come on, you got a pleasure to Patreon at the $1 tier a month, and you'll get the invite link tomorrow in our Patreon.
So I have to suck you.
Basically, yes.
That, my friends, is bait, and that's how I get booted off Twitch. But no, you're not gonna. No. Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, bro, I'm just wondering, like, how many actors did they go through going?
What
You
did
know,
that?
what about Tom Hardy? What do you think about Tom Hardy being Frosty Snowman?
So Brad, the Crow couldn't happen, and Momoa was there. But a fucking Frosty the Snowman live action is gonna happen with Jason Momoa.
Well, here's the thing. Frosty the Snowman you can sell to kids. The Crow you cannot sell to kids.
That's true.
I'm not hiding anything.
Why didn't you just get I forgot the name for the voice actor for Olaf? Like, legit.
Yeah, Josh
he's
Gad.
perfect. Yeah, Josh Gad. Yeah. He's done amazing work in other films. So, like,
So Brad, I want to say this. How do you think the conversation with the agent went down? Ring, ring. Hey, what's going on? We got a great role for you, Jason. Probably the best one you're ever gonna have. Better than Aquaman 2. Better than you could. Who cares about the Oscar possibilities of any other role? We got the role for you. What's it gonna be, man? Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, then the agent is going higher. More money.
But if you want to subscribe to the Patreon, by the way, Patreon to come on.
But as a studio, this is probably the best thing you can do to sell to people.
Who's the studio that's producing this?
Warner Brothers.
Oh, okay.
This is probably the best advertisement you could do. Just be going, Jason Momoa is going to be Frosty the Snowman. Everybody just losing their fucking mind.
Yeah,
That's true.
we're all like, what?
We're giving it free publicity right now, man.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Jonathan Martinez.
If it does go through,
what? Is it the... Oh, okay. It's Jonathan Martinez. Like,
sorry, you came in at the wrong time, bud. We're about
I know. I told him to get on a while ago. I said we're about to finish.
Oh, you can make a Patreon. What's it called?
Y'all got cash out? No, the boy who bites. That's not how it works. So you download the Patreon app, or you can get on the Patreon website and then just pledge to us.
Yo, nerd man, I
well, you told him who is this Jonathan guy?
Onlyfans.com.
Andrew getting jealous here.
Jealous.
You told. Yeah, I know.
I'm liking those fireworks. They're still going off on Luis's screen.
Wow, dude.
My OnlyFans is very private. It mostly contains pictures of me crying. But I'll definitely send it to you. I'll whisper it to you, boy who bites. But look, I hope you all had a wonderful time. This was a great one. We're gonna do those extra 5 cards tomorrow during stream. But like I said, all the money that we've been accumulating, I think we're like $30 right now. It's all going to Color of Change. So if you want to send a donation after we go offline, we can. We'll still do them tomorrow, the cards. So we'll just have to start earlier now. But thank you so much, guys.
Eden 956. Right at the end.
All right. Damn it, Eden.
Mr. Chillzone, Destiny for sure. I gotta eat though.
Early stream. No, early stream. Love. Okay. Boy who bites. Calm down with that. No. Yeah.
You saw like I'm giving Norboy my money and then need more feet. He wants more of your feet.
You did say you were going to send him your OnlyFans in a whisper.
Yeah, $50 here gets you the shirtless picture of me. But
dude, don't even.
Let's go ahead and say goodbye. As always, Luis, let them know where they can find you on the internet.
Minecraft, Andrew.
Yeah, you can find me at Luigi on IG, LuiGonig on Instagram, and you could also check out my. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. You can also check out my website, LuisGarciaProductions.com.
There's a price to everything, Nate Solo Dolo. And I've told you, my nipples will be shown to you for $50. And if you don't like that, that's my price. Michelle, I was going to say, Michelle, what's your price? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. Michelle,
wow. Oh, Jesus, dude.
Let's just end the show right now, please.
It's
time to go.
Michelle, where can you find you on the internet?
I don't think she wants to get it out right now.
No, Michelle's just skipping this part.
Michelle's muted right now. Michelle's muted. You guys can't find Michelle on the internet, okay?
It's all your fault.
Brad, where can you find you?
No.
Now I feel stupid.
I am priceless, Raul.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just letting everyone know. Y'all better calm yourselves in my page because I seem cheerful, but I do not play. So
he'd be hitting that block button quick. Like no,
it ain't even that, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
Brad, I need your moves. Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna be $300.
All right, Brad, where can you find you on the internet?
No.
You really know.
I am hungry. I want to eat. Can you tell them where they can find you?
No.
Okay. As always, you can find me at the Nerdy Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter. You boy who bites, you send me these type of messages. You're getting fucking blocked, dude. And you can find the Nerdcore at thenerdcore.com. You can find everything you need to find out about the Nerdcore on there. And yeah, let's calm ourselves in the chat, guys, before Mr. Chilson actually has to send out ban hammers here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you guys know where to find me, so
yeah. All right. As always,
do you want me to send you the chest hair, like in a plastic baggie?
Let me finish this. I'm hungry, damn it.
Whoa. I support the rebellion.
Fight the power.
Oh my god.
Hair cake.
Hair cake?
You'd say you'd whisper me.
Okay. All right. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful time. This has been a fun time with you guys. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As always, make sure that you stay after the song. I have no one to send you to for stream. So let's go. I hope you all have a wonderful time. As always, Bradley, send them out.
Bye.
Orlando.
Thank you, Raul, for being host as always. Thank you to all our Patreon supporters, all our listeners. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to all those on Twitch, I guess.
I'm being sexualized by someone I don't even know.
YouTube. Thank you to the boy who bites for the follow. Young Yoda.
Just love sucking people, and then